to my Chamonix French skiing vlog. First dinner outfit of the trip. We did a few slopes, but it was so crowded.
No salmon with creme fraiche for the ladies.
Skip your third day of skiing. Do the food tour.
I wonder, I bet there's a lot of
Oh, it's actually really hot. I can't drink.
Well, it says.
Smile and say we survived our first day skiing together.
We survived. I thrived.
Our friendship survived our first day skiing together.
No, we had a good time. The start was rough, which was admittedly me and Matt's fault because we were trying to take Clara to like a side of the mountain where you could go up to the base camp and then immediately go down to green for like nice wide easy green for practice. Went to the wrong one, so then she had to do like 5 blues back to back in the Alps for the first time. Yeah, she did. Accidentally!
Welcome to my Chamonix French skiing vlog. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Clara. If you're not new here, thanks so much for coming back. If you don't know, one of my very best friends moved to Scotland in the past couple of years. I can't even think when she moved there, but as soon as she did, the world became our oyster in terms of friendship reunions. And this year's friendship reunion we've been planning since April, and we are in the French Alps on a New Year's Eve ski trip. As you might have gathered from the previous clip, it did not start off well. French and pretty much all of Europe, I think, categorizes the difficulty of different ski slopes with like similar but not the same color naming conventions that we do in the US. And I've only ever skied in like Colorado, I've skied in New York, but never over here. So let's just say a blue is not a blue. And I was in an absolute foul mood this morning. Like first chair, just got the rentals, like ready to have a good day. And then I was just feeling so like dejected and sad because I only started skiing 3 years ago. I did not grow up skiing. This is like a new hobby, new thing for me. So every year when I get back on the skis, part of me is like, are you gonna remember how to do this? Are you gonna make a fool out of yourself in front of all these people? But I think the older you get, the more into adulthood you get, you need to continue to do things where you feel uncomfortable, you feel embarrassed, you feel stupid, because it's honestly, it's good for the soul. I'm over it. We moved to the greens. I had a fun day. We're gonna go tomorrow and the next day. So there's 3 days of skiing on this trip. So I have plenty of time to work my way up to a European blue. All that to say, we did get in really late last night. This area is one of those places where you fly into one airport and then you still have to drive a couple hours to get to the actual like ski town destination. So we got in pretty late, got some groceries, ate dinner here, and then got up first thing, went to get the rentals, and then got on the slopes. I was scared to take my camera out because I was also carrying this camera on my phone. I am just like on full content mode, so make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, or rather go look at my TikTok and Instagram if you want to see like recommendations, links. I'll give a house tour tomorrow. I want to go get in the hot tub before the sunset. The sun sets here at like 4:45 and it's 4:15, so I want a little bit of like daylight hot tub time, and then we're gonna go out to dinner tonight, have some wine, maybe some champagne. I am loving it. This is my second time in France. I went once when I studied abroad. It was one of those like program mandated weekend trips. If you've ever studied abroad and your program did that, we stayed in a hostel. It was like a huge group thing. It was fun. It was in Paris, but this is kind of me like rewriting that with like things that I'm very interested in doing. So it feels like it's my first time here, and it is certainly my first time in like a ski town, and it is magical. When I'm staying at an Airbnb, I always have to wash every single like fork, knife, spoon, plate, whatever utensil I'm using, wine glasses included, because I just don't trust that it was cleaned by the last people. But we got some wine just at like the local store. I got the Sancerre and it's so good. I'm gonna have a glass now while we wait for the hot tub to warm up. First dinner outfit of the trip. I have so many thermal layers hidden under this, but we just got an email about a reservation that we didn't think we got. Then they randomly emailed and said we can see you at 7:30. So we hurried up, threw this together, run through your look. I'm obsessed with this.
This is ASOS. I've been getting really lucky on ASOS
So
far,
good.
all the dresses I've worn on ASOS have been, all the dresses I've worn on this trip have been from ASOS. So these tights are sheer tex, are the kind that like don't rip.
Oh.
My self earrings are Heaven Mayhem.
Hey.
What?
I'm taking notes.
Oh.
I feel like I have a pair of sheer tex tights, but they're not very like opaque, or they're too opaque. Like you can tell that something's up with them.
They make like different denier, which I think is
I need to like revisit their site.
And then these are just like old Zara heels.
Yeah, I need some new pointy heels. I'm wearing a little boot.
Do you want me to do you?
No, it's okay. I'm wearing a little boot with a sock. Like my outfit looked like really sexy, and then it's like I look like a little lad.
No, I love the
dress. Little lad. Do you know this baby?
My hair. Aw, that was in Matt's wallet. He pulled it out.
Who is that?
Me.
Oh my, what? is New Year's Eve and the vibes are high, especially considering now we know where all the greens are on the slope. I have plenty of layers, and I made a little margarita to take with me in this like miniature hydro flask. I've always seen these at checkout at like Whole Foods and like random sporting goods stores, and I'm like, what the heck is anyone putting in this? Duh, it's probably like literally supposed to be a flask. But I made a little strawberry margarita. I got one of these for Mary. I got her a matching bottle, so we have 2 little cocktails to take with us on the slope. And I'm just packing up, if I can find it. I'm supposed to be packing up my fanny pack. Maybe I left it downstairs, I'm not sure actually. But I've been bringing this camera. This is the camera that I got before one of my travels in the fall. And the pictures that this camera takes are insane. This is the Ricoh GR3. I link it on my Instagram stories pretty often. Like whenever I post a picture that looks really good, people are like, how'd you take this? I always just link the camera again. But let me show you like a couple examples of this. Like, I'm sorry, tell me that isn't the best picture you've ever seen. Maybe not the best, but if you saw this on Instagram, it actually looks a little bit different because I love using the like Apple native cleanup tool to get rid of like people in the background of stuff. I love doing that. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. If you go into like edit, then there's a little eraser called cleanup, and sometimes it's like very intuitive and it can like remove the thing that you're trying to remove. Other times it's just a nightmare, but it worked on that picture really well. But I've been bringing this and charging it every night and bringing it to the slope. I do have like a lens cover that's like third party. I added this to it, so if you buy this camera you won't have this unless you get that to add to it. But I've been taking this, but usually I wouldn't take so much tech on the mountain with me, but it's worth it because this is absolutely stunning. Look at my view right now while I get ready. This is insane. Speaking of getting ready, my outfit today has many layers. I think I have 3 pairs of pants on and 3 tops, 2 shirts under this sweater. This sweater is actually from Alpenrock, which is like a really nice ski brand, but I found it on ThredUp for like a quarter of the price of what it actually is, so I'm really excited about this. And it matches my half day set perfectly. When I decided that I was gonna start skiing, as in I had friends that went on ski trips every year and I was just feeling left out, and I was like, what's stopping me from learning? I got 2 sets from half days. I got a black one and I got this white one.
Vlogging.
Yeah, Mary has half days on too. This is like a burgundy. I really love that. I was just saying that I invested in like a black set and a white set when I first started skiing. Yeah. And now I can just like have fun with what I put under it because I don't have the storage in my Charleston beach house for multiple ski sets. So I have this with a little pupper, and then I have the black set that I wore yesterday. And yes, I do put on makeup because photos will be taken. I need to give a full house tour of this crazy Airbnb, but this is the ski room. How sick. Somewhere dedicated to put all your stuff. And this is what I was looking for. We did a few slopes, but it was so crowded, so we came into town, changed out of our gear. I'm in this cozy jacket and my moon boots, and Mary is somewhere behind me, but we're going to a French pharmacy, which if you don't know, French pharmacies are just like really freaking cool. They have like so many cool brand products and like high-end things, but for like technically better pricing with like conversion and everything. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but if you're coming to France, you must go to a pharmacy. It's so fun, even just to look around. And the Target has been acquired. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a little lip balm, but I don't think I want the tinted one. I would love this one, but this is just the refill. I need, oh, like organic hand cream. My hands are looking treacherous. Maybe I should be getting some of that deodorant. This is a whole table of little lip balms from the looks of it, and I've never seen a Caudalie lip balm, so I'm gonna get some of those. I would love to find the Marvis toothpaste that I love here. I don't see it. That's devastating. This Smoker's Mint from Marvis. It's like designed for smokers, which makes sense why it's sold in like very like tobacco heavy countries. It's so good, but I don't see it. Maybe I'll try this just for the fun of it. I ended up getting a couple of creams. I got a face oil, a hand cream, a foot cream, the toothpaste. Mary has a full basket. You're carrying 2 baskets at once, ma'am.
I have 7 kgs of space in my suitcase.
Do you see this?
Maybe I'm just falling for the branding, but
What? Oh, you're literally carrying 2 baskets around. Your pharmacy bag is quite larger than mine.
I came prepared. Like, I know exactly what I want. I'm getting restocks. I have lists. I'm in there.
We'll have to do a haul for each other later. Came out of the grocery store to see the last sunset of 2025 over the French Alps. Can't believe those words just came out of my mouth.
I needed honey for my baked brie and pear honey situation, and it just looked really cool, so I'm gonna take it home with me.
And like it's the little things like this, that this is how they package the limes. It's gonna be hard to tell on camera, but this is like a little cloth bag instead of like the plastic. It's like thread.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like those like plastic fibers.
Yeah, they don't love plastic here. Also, I love when a place has specific reusable grocery bags. I got one of these in Bonaire because I was just there, and it had like flamingos, donkeys, the beach. So to get one for the Alps, maybe I'm gonna start collecting these.
There is a tote bag epidemic in the world, I've heard. This is my chicken. This is what I'm gonna use instead of sambal, which I couldn't find, and I didn't have service to like look up alternatives. I couldn't find chicken stock, so I got chicken bouillon, and then I got sesame oil, which makes everything so good. And then I was supposed to get one specific like really thick soy sauce to do on the chicken, and I couldn't find the exact word that the recipe called for, like the exact ingredient, but this is like a thick like marinade, so this is what I'm gonna do on the chicken. But we're gonna get in the hot tub right now.
Yes, desperately need that. I'm sore from skiing today.
I'm really sore from falling today. I fell getting off the lift, and that doesn't even sound that bad. We were carrying our skis down. We were taking the lift down from the top of the mountain, which is like, sounds wrong, but there's like a pedestrian like hiking trail up there too, and there's also a bar, so they let you take it down if you need to, if you don't want to ski down the reds and the blacks. So that's what we did, and getting off of the ski lift was very challenging when you're not on skis, because I had to like hop down and immediately start basically running, but I wasn't coordinated for that, and then the chair, I face planted. It was bad. So I need the hot tub. Mary's on wash, I'm on dry. Oh, I hate when there's food and things.
I know, me too.
No. We were going.
Wait, do we not have paper towels to?
No. No, I can do that though, that's fine. We can scrambled eggs from this morning.
We can make math.
We were going to get ready, hair, makeup, outfits, like literally just take pictures of the house, and then we looked at each other and we were like, why would we do? Once like we're thinking about like, okay, if we get ready right now and then we can spend 20 minutes in the hot tub and then we have to do our hair, and we're like, why?
Absolutely not.
Why are we doing that?
We're gonna take cute.
Bless you.
Oh wait, hold on, I missed a couple spots.
Missed a lot.
Did you see how much was in this? We're gonna take cute New Year's Day pictures because we already have a dinner reservation for a now.
So that will be our celebration. Oh, there's more of that scenes here too. So interesting, because I'm like, do they not have Mrs. Meyer's spray? Like, what do you wash the counters with?
Not that brand. And you know what? That is one of the brands that I really miss.
Mrs. Meyer's?
Yeah.
I'll add that to my list of things.
I think they make what is it called? Iowa Pine.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do make that.
They do that. Apparently this, I think it's Snowflake or Snowdrop one, the blue holiday one, supposed to be a dead ringer for some Byredo scent, but I just don't know the Byredo scent, so whenever I smell it, I don't know, it's not evoking luxury to me, but maybe it does.
I'm using my nails to scrape dried lettuce. Oh, we are gonna play games tonight.
There's a movie room. I still haven't given a tour of the house, but the house is sick. Should we watch the Cheetah Girls? Hard to like use a sink without that.
I know.
Mary moved to Scotland. She moved into a house that doesn't have like garbage disposal. You don't have a dishwasher?
Modern plumbing.
It's like a very, you have a dishwasher, okay. Very old house though. Like there was no dryer, just washer, which is just more common throughout Europe, but
there's Legionella growing in the bathroom.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what that is. But anyways, I felt bad with that comment, so it's absentmindedly rubbing modern technology in your face.
No, but when I moved to London, newer appliances in the kitchen and bathroom is like one of the top priorities.
I already got a little haul of Mary's stuff. She showed me what she got, but I'll show you in case you're curious, because she truly did have a list of attack and a plan of attack when she went in there. She said this SPF is the best, so now I need to go back and try some. She got like some serums. She's been wanting to try that brand. I'm sure this will be posted somewhere on Mary's accounts, but little bath soak. She got the same Caudalie lip balm, and then she loves this dry shampoo, and I've tried this before. It's really good. I think you can get this at Sephora in the United States, but it's cheaper. It's a French brand, so if you get it here. And then some toothpaste. I'm just really exposing her, but there's nothing too juicy. But in case you're curious, every ski trip I ever go on, I absolutely eat it on the stairs, and it already happened on the first day. So now I've been walking up the stairs with the utmost caution.
There is a fireworks display in the middle of town at midnight, and I feel like we could see that from the balcony.
Okay, because I don't want to walk.
No, don't you think we could see that from that balcony that faces town?
Yeah, probably. I feel like they have to go up pretty high.
It's just from like this town center.
Mary was in charge. She was in charge of drinks too. She poured everyone champagne, but she also made this little appetizer spread, and I'm doing more of the main course. But do you want to give everyone a quick 20-second breakdown so we can dive in?
Smoked salmon with creme fraiche and bellinis, baked brie with honey and pear, and a fresh French baguette, and then an assortment of like deli meats, not deli meats. They shaved this prosciutto at the deli counter at the grocery store. It's freshly shaved, but salami, truffle salami prosciutto, and then various cheeses.
And cut. This is my contribution. We spent the rest of the night in the hot tub, so I didn't bring my camera out because literally if you set like your champagne glass on the side of the tub, it would get frozen. So I was afraid that my camera was just gonna like die, which has happened to me in the middle of a trip before. But we rang in the new year in the hot tub with some champagne and then went to bed. And I just woke up. It is like 11 in the morning, so needless to say, I don't think we're gonna be skiing today. It's not really worth going out now, which I'm not mad about. I was having fun skiing, but I also would love to just explore the town. There were so many restaurants and like little like bite type of places. Like I want to get a crepe, need to get a crepe, I need to get more coffee. I didn't have any coffee yesterday. Would love to get more croissants. Like there's so many things that I want to do, and skiing isn't one of them. So not gonna be skiing today, just gonna go into town. Clearly having a slow start to the morning. My throat, I hate to put this into existence, but my throat's starting to hurt, and I've been taking wellness formula. I think I can knock it out, but I also think that that's all the more reason not to go skiing today and just to like take it easy, go get a hot drink, have like a cozy day in the town, and I'm very excited. On the way to this trip, I got a notification from Looove, which is the like library Kindle rental like ebook app. You can rent ebooks through your local library, and I had a book on hold that came available I think literally the day I was flying out for this trip, and it was a murder mystery. Well, was it a murder? Yeah, it was a murder mystery, but it was like a romance mystery. It was so freaking good. I can't remember the exact title of it, but it's by Ali Carter, and I posted about it on my stories about how much I loved it, because not only was it like a Christmas time murder mystery, but it was set in England, and I was like, well, what better time to read a book like this? Like how fun is it to go on vacation and like dive into a new book that's set in like a very similar setting that you're visiting right now? Like I think that's my new thing, because once I posted that book on my story, I got recommendations to read another book, well I should say a series from the same author, Ali Carter, and this one's like a spy series, and I read the first book in the first singular night that I was here, because it was about a romance like spy scenario set in the French Alps. Like how perfect is that? My new obsession is finding a book before a trip where the setting matches up, or maybe even the plot matches up with what I'm doing on the trip, because I just think that's so fun. It's kind of like how people say you should get like a new perfume before momentous trips or like momentous occasions, so you can remember things by the scent. I'm gonna remember that book because it is the book that I read here. I actually have a hard time remembering all of the books that I've read. Like I'll look on my Kindle and I'm like, oh yeah, I read that, but I cannot tell you what it's about. But now I'm always gonna remember these two books and their plotline, because it was just such like an immersive experience reading it. Highly recommend those two books by Ali Carter because they're really good. I'm using the last of my L'Oreal setting spray, which is a bummer because I still have a couple more days, but I'm gonna wear a white fur coat today, and I already got makeup all over it and this stuff. I don't know how people are doing those ads. If you've ever seen an ad for this on TikTok where the girls like spray their face and they rub it all over someone's shirt or rub it all over their wedding dress, it doesn't quite work that good for me, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm not putting on enough, but it's like transfer resistant. Works well enough that I know I wasn't wearing it the night that I got makeup all over that white fur coat. But let's see how much I can get out of this for today. That was not a lot. Yes, I'm wearing my bodysuit like this because I knew that I would have to put my bodysuit in my base layer. I have like my ski base layers on underneath this over top of my makeup and hair, so I thought, why not just do it before? I'm like the epitome of a work from home Zoom call right now. I haven't heard Mary in a bit. I wonder if she's almost ready. I'm wearing the most hated skirt on the internet today. Not really, but when I bought this in London, everyone was like, that's the ugliest skirt. And you know what? Objectively, am I gonna wear this in Charleston? No, but is that the perfect skirt for this outfit and this vibe? Yes. This is from H&M. This bodysuit is from Naked Wardrobe. I've been wearing so much from them. I managed to squeeze my like Lululemon wool base layer underneath it, and you can barely tell. And then I feel like fleece lined or like thermal tights always look a little off. Like I need to find a pair that actually looks like legs. These are giving a little bit of like an American Girl doll vibe, but they're from Caldazonia. And then I've had these Jeffrey Campbell boots for years, so I just packed these. Here's my coat to prove that I'll be warm enough. Mary's concerned.
Mary is Although I do think this is really cute.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
I love the
it.
one piece. And then got my moon boots under because like ski suit legs unzipped, you can get them over your actual ski boots. So my moon boots work.
We fully intended to ski today and therefore don't have any true outfits to walk around in town.
It was ambitious of us to plan to ski today, although I'm not as hungover as I could be.
Oh, I'm not hungover, I'm just over the skiing portion. Our first stop in town is this Cool Cats hot dogs that I saw so much about on TikTok, and I love hot dogs. I'm so excited. There's an unexplained wiener dog running around the hot dog stand. Come back.
They make them very fresh.
Very.
Fabulous.
So fabulous.
Did I just catch that kid kicking the dog on camera?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought maybe for a second he stepped on his foot, but I think actually he may have.
Hi, buddy. You're safe here. The dogs are insane.
Unbelievable.
Confirmed, these are the best cheese fries and hot dogs we've ever had in our entire lives. You have to come here. Skip your third day of skiing. Do the food tour. This is only stop number 1. It's not even an official food tour. It's just a food tour that we've created. We made it not even 10 feet down the road to this cookie shop that's not open yet. But we need to come back. Do you see those cookies? We only stopped in here for some hot drinks to hold, but the food looks incredible. I feel like there's such good food hidden here. Stopped into a little market and we found some French butter. I will be bringing home like 10 blocks of these. Prepare to be sick of this and all of my recipes. Mary's Googling how to get it through the airport right now.
How many ounces is 3.4, or how many grams is 3.4?
Oh, it says 250 gram right there.
No, but I need it in ounce.
Oh.
It's like 96 grams, so it's way too big.
Yeah, but if you freeze it, I think...
Do you think they wouldn't care?
They might be able to vacuum seal it at this place, at the place we're in, the store. You're getting 2. Did you get the salted one?
I think Soleil.
Yeah, a fleur de sel. I think that's salt.
And I don't know what word.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna literally get like 10 blocks. I'm gonna give it as souvenirs to people. Is this stop 2 or like 2.5? So we did get coffee. And you got a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, so that makes it stop 3 to be honest.
Oh my god. Insane. Absolutely insane. It's like a brownie cake cookie. Best thing. Popped into another pharmacy and we found the goods. What is this? Sweet and sour rhubarb. Okay, I will get that. I always love getting like the kind of wacky ones. Orange blossom. I didn't love that one. Yeah, I didn't love that. You might like it. That's amaranth or amaranth.
Osmanthus.
What's anise mint versus aquatic mint?
Anise
What do you think?
tastes like licorice.
Oh my god, yes. And
these
then
are the small ones. Should I get like 6?
Yeah, and put 4 more in my hand. They're so good. They make your teeth insanely white.
I actually, Clara and I were on FaceTime. I'll carry them.
Okay.
Clara and I were on FaceTime, as we always are. And I literally was looking at her and I was like, did you get veneers and not tell me? I was like, your teeth are so white. And she was like, no, it's smoker's mint. But like, I was fooled.
This is admittedly a little insane of us. Shuka, whatever it is, you need to find it and you need to get the hot chocolate.
Shuka.
There you go. They had like a fountain of chocolate that they would get some chocolate out of and then mix it with milk and then steam it all together. But there was no, did you see the no photography signs everywhere?
No,
They probably got tired of people filming them doing that. It's giving Stu Leonard's with these animatronic reindeers outside of this crepe shop.
I wonder, I bet there's a lot of slopes right in there.
Well, some of these say 10-minute max.
We're in the burger shop where they hand make all of the buns. Look at this. There's crepes here. Should we get a crepe here? Should we get a crepe here or should we go? Yeah. Okay.
Cheers.
With our mold, what is this mold wine?
Vinchard. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cheers.
Sorry, I didn't want to ruin your video.
Oh, it's actually so hot. I can't drink. There was like a 40-minute wait on these burgers, but I think they're gonna be worth it. We also have some crepes, some loaded cheese fries with bacon and crispy onions, and the house-made bun smash patty burger situation. We have reached the hot tub and Kindle part of our relaxing day, where I'm gonna read my next spy book and try not to faceplant going down the stairs. This house is like 3 stories. I'm doing laundry right now, actually. This is actually diabolical. It says do not change. What is 23 degrees?
It's
actually quite warm, to be honest.
Really? It feels freaking freezing in here. The Airbnb did give us robes. There's robes in all the rooms, and that's why Mary and I are in matching robes. I'll do a proper tour tomorrow before we check out, if I remember to, but I'll also link this Airbnb because look, we have a movie room, and this is our little outdoor hot tub area with the grill right there. There's insane views of the mountain. Perfect. I'm gonna leave the camera inside again. A love letter to my favorite pizza in Chamonix. That's what the, oh my god. Did you guys look at these pizzas? Celsius summer vibe. Never seen this before. Oh my god, it tastes like a sour gummy peach ring. No, that literally tastes like a gummy peach ring. I can't read any of this. 3 things I will not travel without. The Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. This stuff is magic. Even if you have to use like hotel or Airbnb shampoo and conditioner and it kind of like strips your hair, it's not the best. This will put life back into your hair. I spray this on my ends. It's like a detangler, but it's also like a leave-in conditioner. I think it's also a heat protectant. This stuff is magic. The Origins Drink Up Intensive Hydrating Mask. This is the travel size. This comes with me on every cold weather trip. It will revive your skin if you just do like a thick layer at night and then sleep in it like an overnight mask. Absolutely magic. And then this is a favorite that's always in my cabinet. This is the Ordinary Rose Hip Seed Oil. My skin just reacts so well to this oil. It's just like really hydrating. It's good for dermaplaning, which I also travel with like my Flamingo refillable dermaplane razor. But this oil my skin just drinks up, whether I'm in like hot, dry conditions, cold conditions, year round. This just makes my skin look so good. And besides SPF, which I'm about to put on, that's pretty much the extent of my travel routine, like skincare routine. Hypochlorous acid spray is good for travel days to kind of like disinfect your skin. This is the one I have right now, but I actually think I refilled it with like another brand. I just needed the small bottle. And then this is the SPF that I've been just keeping in my travel bag and I haven't taken it out. It works really well under makeup. It's pretty hydrating too, and it gives almost like a glowy effect. I heard somewhere, and by somewhere I definitely mean on TikTok, that the sun rays in an airplane are like way stronger. So you should always be wearing SPF on a plane because, I don't know, you're more susceptible to sun damage through the windows. I don't know how legit that is. I never really looked into it. I'm not going to be on a plane today. I just thought I would share that fun fact. Don't skip your SPF on travel days. Saying goodbye to the house, goodbye to the sauna, goodbye to the yoga mats we didn't use. This place was incredible.
Amazing. One of my favorite Airbnbs I've ever stayed at.
Host was so nice. She offered to arrange us airport transport.
Amazing. And offered to give us 2 free nights because no one had booked this place after us.
And it's walkable to town. I would recommend people stay here if you're trying to do like a Euro winter. Mary's making me film one more TikTok in the final hour. The final 10 minutes.